Have you ever looked up at the sky and wondered why, on rare occasions, the sun or moon seems to disappear or change dramatically? These awe-inspiring events are known as eclipses. Eclipses have fascinated humans for centuries, often inspiring myths and scientific curiosity alike. In this video, we'll explore what an eclipse is, the different types, and the science behind these celestial phenomena. Let's begin our journey by understanding the basic concept of an eclipse and why it captures our imagination every time it occurs. An eclipse happens when one celestial body moves into the shadow of another. Most commonly, we talk about eclipses involving the Earth, Moon, and Sunday. When these three bodies align in a straight line, one can block the light from the sun, casting a shadow on the other. This alignment is what creates the dramatic visual effect we see from Earth. Eclipses are not everyday occurrences. They require very specific positions and timing, making them rare and special events in the sky. There are two main types of eclipses that we can observe from Earth: solar eclipses and lunar eclipses. A solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes between the Earth and the sun, blocking the sun's light either partially or completely. In contrast, a lunar eclipse happens when the Earth comes between the sun and the moon, casting its shadow on the moon. Each type of eclipse offers a unique spectacle and occurs under different circumstances, which we'll explore in detail. During a solar eclipse, the moon moves directly between the Earth and the Sunday. This alignment causes the moon to cast a shadow on the Earth, temporarily blocking the sun's light in certain areas. Depending on the distances and alignment, we may see a total, partial, or annular solar eclipse. In a total solar eclipse, the sun is completely covered by the moon, turning day into night for a brief moment. It's a breathtaking event that draws sky watchers from around the world. A lunar eclipse occurs when the Earth moves between the sun and the moon. In this case, the Earth's shadow falls on the moon, causing it to darken and sometimes take on a reddish hue. This reddish color is due to the Earth's atmosphere scattering sunlight, allowing only red wavelengths to reach the moon. Lunar eclipses can be total, partial, or penumbral, depending on how much of the moon enters the Earth's shadow. Unlike solar eclipses, lunar eclipses are safe to watch with the naked eye. Shadows play a crucial role in eclipses. When one object blocks the light from a source, it casts a shadow. In the case of solar and lunar eclipses, these shadows are what create the dramatic effects we see. The darkest part of the shadow is called the umbra, where the light source is completely blocked. Surrounding the umbra is the penumbra, where the light is only partially blocked. Understanding these shadow regions helps explain the different types of eclipses and their appearances. Solar eclipses come in three main types: total, partial, and annular. In a total solar eclipse, the moon completely covers the sun, casting a dark shadow on Earth. A partial solar eclipse happens when only part of the sun is obscured by the moon. An annular eclipse occurs when the moon is farther from Earth and appears smaller, so it doesn't cover the sun entirely, leaving a bright ring called the ring of fire. Each type offers a unique viewing experience. Lunar eclipses are also categorized into three types: total, partial, and penumbral. In a total lunar eclipse, the entire moon passes through Earth's umbra and often turns red. A partial lunar eclipse occurs when only a portion of the moon enters the umbra, creating a noticeable dark shadow. During a penumbral eclipse, the moon passes through the Earth's penumbra, causing only a subtle shading that can be hard to notice without careful observation. Eclipses don't happen every month, even though the moon orbits the Earth regularly. That's because the moon's orbit is tilted about 5 degrees relative to Earth's orbit around the Sunday. Most of the time, the moon passes above or below the sun or Earth's shadow. Only when the orbits align perfectly do we witness an eclipse. This alignment is called syzygy, and it's what makes eclipses such rare and special events. During a total solar eclipse, only a narrow path on Earth experiences complete darkness. This is called the path of totality. People outside this path will see only a partial eclipse. The path of totality is usually just a few hundred kilometers wide and moves across the Earth's surface as the moon's shadow travels. This is why eclipse chasers often travel great distances to witness totality firsthand. An annular solar eclipse occurs when the moon is at its farthest point from Earth, making it appear smaller in the sky. As a result, the moon doesn't completely cover the sun, leaving a bright ring, or ring of fire, around the moon. This type of eclipse is just as spectacular as a total eclipse, but the sun's outer edges remain visible, so it never gets completely dark. A partial solar eclipse happens when only a part of the sun is obscured by the moon. This can occur when the alignment isn't perfect, so the moon only covers a portion of the sun's disk. The sky darkens slightly, but it doesn't become night. Partial eclipses are more common than total or annular eclipses and can be seen over a much larger area. A total solar eclipse is the most dramatic type, where the moon completely covers the sun for a few minutes. During totality, the sky turns dark, stars become visible, and the sun's corona, the outer atmosphere, can be seen as a glowing halo. This rare event is unforgettable and draws crowds from all over the world to witness the spectacle. In a total lunar eclipse, the entire moon passes through Earth's umbra, the darkest part of its shadow. The moon often turns a deep red or copper color, a phenomenon known as a blood moon. This happens because Earth's atmosphere bends and filters sunlight, allowing only red light to reach the moon. Total lunar eclipses can last for hours and are visible from anywhere on the nighttime side of Earth. A partial lunar eclipse occurs when only a portion of the moon enters Earth's umbra. This creates a noticeable dark shadow on part of the moon's surface, while the rest remains brightly lit. Partial lunar eclipses are less dramatic than total ones, but they still offer a fascinating glimpse into the mechanics of our solar system. During a penumbral lunar eclipse, the moon passes through the Earth's penumbra, the lighter part of its shadow. This causes only a subtle shading on the moon's surface, which can be hard to notice without careful observation. Penumbral eclipses are the most common type of lunar eclipse, but they are also the least dramatic. Eclipses follow predictable cycles, thanks to the regular orbits of the Earth and Moon. One of the most famous cycles is the Saros cycle, which lasts about 18 years, 11 days, and 8 hours. After one Saros cycle, the Sun, Earth, and Moon return to nearly the same relative positions, and a similar eclipse will occur. This predictability has allowed astronomers to forecast eclipses far into the future. Throughout history, eclipses have been seen as omens, inspiring awe and sometimes fear. Ancient civilizations recorded eclipses and tried to predict them, often associating them with important events or deities. Over time, scientific understanding replaced superstition, and eclipses became valuable tools for studying the universe. Today, they continue to inspire curiosity and wonder. Many cultures have myths explaining eclipses. Some believed that a dragon or other creature was eating the sun or moon, while others saw eclipses as battles between gods. These stories reflect the mystery and power that eclipses held before their scientific explanation. Even today, eclipses are celebrated in festivals and rituals around the world. Eclipses have played a crucial role in scientific discoveries. For example, the 1919 solar eclipse provided evidence for Einstein's theory of general relativity, as astronomers observed the bending of starlight around the sunday. Eclipses also help scientists study the sun's corona and the Earth's atmosphere. Each event offers a unique opportunity for research and discovery. Watching an eclipse can be an unforgettable experience, but it's important to do so safely. Looking directly at the sun during a solar eclipse can cause serious eye damage. Always use proper solar viewing glasses or indirect viewing methods. Lunar eclipses, on the other hand, are completely safe to observe with the naked eye and require no special equipment. To safely view a solar eclipse, you'll need special solar viewing glasses or a pinhole projector. Never use regular sunglasses, as they don't provide enough protection. You can also watch the eclipse indirectly by projecting the sun's image onto a surface. Planning ahead ensures you can enjoy the event without risking your eyesight. Some people, known as eclipse chasers, travel the world to witness eclipses. They plan their trips years in advance, hoping to experience the awe of totality. Eclipse chasing has become a popular hobby, bringing together people from different backgrounds who share a passion for celestial events. Eclipses can be seen from different parts of the world, depending on the alignment of the sun, moon, and Earth. Some regions may experience more eclipses than others, and each event is unique. Communities often come together to celebrate and observe these rare occurrences, making them memorable social events. Capturing an eclipse on camera requires careful planning and the right equipment. Photographers use solar filters to protect their cameras and capture the stunning details of the event. Whether it's the dramatic corona during a total solar eclipse, or the red hue of a lunar eclipse, these images help share the wonder of eclipses with the world. Modern technology has made it easier than ever to observe and study eclipses. Live streams, apps, and online resources allow people around the world to experience eclipses in real time. Scientists use advanced instruments to gather data, while enthusiasts share their experiences through social media and online communities. Eclipses offer a fantastic opportunity for education. Schools and science centers often organize viewing events and workshops to teach students about astronomy. These experiences inspire curiosity and encourage young people to learn more about the universe and our place in it. Thanks to our understanding of celestial mechanics, astronomers can predict eclipses with great accuracy. They use mathematical models and observations to calculate when and where eclipses will occur. This allows people to plan ahead and make the most of these rare events. Eclipse maps show the paths of upcoming eclipses, helping people find the best locations for viewing. These maps are created using detailed calculations of the orbits of the Earth and Moon. By consulting an eclipse map, you can plan your trip to experience totality or the best possible view. Eclipse glasses are specially designed to protect your eyes from the sun's harmful rays during a solar eclipse. They block out most of the sunlight, allowing you to safely watch the event. Always check that your glasses meet international safety standards before using them. Eclipses can affect animal behavior. During a total solar eclipse, animals may become confused and act as if it's nighttime. Birds may stop singing, and nocturnal animals might become active. These changes offer a fascinating glimpse into how animals respond to changes in their environment. Eclipses can also influence the weather. During a total solar eclipse, temperatures can drop noticeably, and winds may change direction. These effects are temporary, but provide scientists with valuable data about how sunlight affects Earth's atmosphere and climate. Eclipses have inspired art, literature, and cultural traditions around the world. From ancient paintings to modern films, these events have left a lasting mark on human creativity. Festivals and gatherings often accompany eclipses, turning them into shared cultural experiences. In many religions, eclipses have been seen as significant spiritual events. Some traditions interpret them as signs from the heavens or moments for reflection and prayer. While science has explained the mechanics behind eclipses, their spiritual significance remains important in many cultures. Folklore about eclipses is rich and varied. Some stories warn of bad luck, while others celebrate the event as a time of renewal. These tales reflect the deep impact that eclipses have had on human imagination and the desire to explain the unknown. Artists have long been inspired by eclipses, capturing their beauty and mystery in paintings, sculptures, and photographs. The dramatic contrast of light and shadow, the rare colors, and the sense of wonder all make eclipses a favorite subject for creative expression. Writers and poets have used eclipses as powerful symbols in literature. They often represent change, mystery, or moments of revelation. From ancient texts to modern novels, eclipses continue to inspire stories that capture the imagination. In some cultures, eclipses are celebrated with festivals and special gatherings. People come together to watch the event, share stories, and participate in rituals. These celebrations highlight the sense of community and wonder that eclipses inspire. Eclipses provide a hands-on way to learn about astronomy, physics, and mathematics. Teachers use these events to explain concepts like orbits, shadows, and light. Watching an eclipse can spark a lifelong interest in science and exploration. Space missions have used eclipses to study the sun and other celestial bodies. Satellites and telescopes capture data during eclipses that would be impossible to gather at other times. These observations help scientists understand the universe and plan future explorations. Eclipses have helped ancient civilizations develop calendars and keep track of time. By observing the regularity of these events, people could predict seasons and plan agricultural activities. Today, eclipses still play a role in refining our understanding of time and celestial mechanics. Sailors and explorers have used eclipses to determine their position at sea. By timing the exact moment of an eclipse, they could calculate their longitude and improve navigation. This technique was especially valuable before the invention of modern navigation tools. As our understanding of eclipses grows, so does our ability to study and appreciate them. Future technologies may allow us to observe eclipses from space or even other planets. Eclipses will continue to inspire curiosity, research, and wonder for generations to come. Eclipses are rare and beautiful events that occur when the sun, moon, and Earth align in just the right way. They have fascinated people throughout history, inspiring myths, science, and art. Whether you watch an eclipse for its scientific value or simply to marvel at its beauty, it's an experience you'll never forget. Now that you know what an eclipse is and why it's so special, keep an eye on the sky for the next one. Whether you're a seasoned skywatcher or a curious beginner, witnessing an eclipse is a reminder of the wonders of our universe. So, gather your friends and family, prepare your viewing equipment, and get ready to experience the magic of an eclipse together.